Pranam Swamiji. This is our 30th class of Mundakopanishad with Swamiji. We are now in chapter 2, section 1, mantra 8. I welcome one and all. This morning, Swamiji has a very busy schedule, so Swamiji will conclude after taking the mantra. Now, Mrs. Jyoti Menon will chant Bhagwan Shankaracharya's Ganesha Pancharatna Stotra. Jyoti.
Namaste, one and all. Pranam Swamiji. Mudakarat modakam sada vimukti sadhakam kaladharavatam sakam vilasi lokarakshakam anayakaikanayakam vinashite badaityakam natāṣubhāṣu nāṣakam namāmitam vinayakam natetarādibhīkaram navoditarkabhāswaram namatsurāri nircharam natādikāpaduddharam sureshwaram nidhīshwaram gajeshwaram ganeshwaram maheshwaram tamāśraye paratparam nirantaram samastalokashankaram nirastadaityakunjaram daredarodaram varam vare bhavatramaksharam kripakaram kṣamakaram mudakaram yashaskaram manaskaram namaskritam namaskaromi bhaswaram akinjanartimarjanam chirandanoti bhajanam purari purvanandanam surari garbacharvanam prapanjanashabhishanam dhananjayadhibhushanam kapoladhanavarinam bhaje puranavaranam nitāndakāndadandakāndimandakāndakātmajam acindyarupamandahinamandārāya krindanam kridandare nirandaram vasandameva yoginam tamekadandamekaveva chintayami santatam Mahaganesha Pancharatnamadarena yonvaham prajalpadi prabhatake hridi smaran ganeshwaram arogadam adoshadam susahitim suputratam samahidayurashtabhutim apyupaiti sochirat Jaya Ganesha Jaya Ganesha Jaya Ganesha Pahi Mam Jaya Ganesha Jaya Ganesha Jaya Ganesha Raksha Mam Jaya Ganesha Jaya Ganesha Jaya Ganesha Pahi Mam Jaya Ganesha Jaya Ganesha Jaya Ganesha Raksha Mam Jaya Ganesha Raksha Mam Jaya Ganesha Rakshama.
Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Om Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryandam Vande Guru Paramparam ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवांसस्तनूभिर्व्यसेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमि स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ In our last satsanga, we have seen the seventh mantra of the first khanda in the second Mundaka. That is tasmātsaptahomāḥ bahudha samprasūtāḥ sadhya manushya pasavo vayamsi prāṇāḥ vrihiyavau tapascha shraddha satyam brahmacharyam vidhischa. That is, all the devas, including sadhyas, it's a group of devatas, and all the human beings and all beasts, that is animals, and birds, and different functions of our own vital force, that is prāṇā. Again, the prāṇā which is functioning in this individual, and the prāṇā which is functioning in different layers in the cosmos. All these. And all the grains, food grains, like paddy, barley, etc. And all the disciplines we are following in the sadhana life, or all do's and don'ts we are observing in this life, and the faith in the Shastras, the reality manifested in the transactional level, Satyam, then practices like studying Veda, like that. All these are emerging or manifesting from that imperishable Brahman. So the idea taught here is, whatever things and objects are in the world, or even the world itself, all are manifesting from one existence absolute. That is the subject of discussion in this khanda. So that the same topic is repeated in the next mantra also. We can see that mantra. Sapta prāṇāḥ prabhavanti tasmātsaptārciṣaḥ samidhassaptahomāḥ. sapte me lokā yeṣu caranti prāṇāḥ guhāśayā nihitāḥ sapta sapta. Sapta prāṇā prabhavanti tasmātsaptārciṣaḥ samidhassaptahomāḥ sapte me lokā yeṣu caranti prāṇāḥ guhāśayā nihitāḥ sapta sapta. Sapta prāṇāḥ prabhavanti tasmāt saptārciṣaḥ samidhassaptahomāḥ sapta ime lokāः yeṣu caranti prāṇāḥ guhāśayā nihitāḥ sapta sapta. So in the earlier mantras, all the words or all levels of manifestations, like the lokā and all other manifestations in this world, all are coming from the one existence absolute. It is said. Now, those vital forces or our senses and the sense objects and the process of cognizing the objects, all these are manifesting from the same existence. So it is said here, sapta prāṇāḥ. Sapta prāṇāḥ. Sapta is seven. Seven prāṇās. What are the seven prāṇās? We know about 5 prāṇās. And when we add upaprāṇās also, then it will come to 10. So 5 prāṇās are, as we know, prāṇā, apāna, samāna, udāna, and vyāna. And 5 upaprāṇās are Dhananjaya, Kurma, Naga, Devadatta, and Krikara. And of course, there are a mention of 14 prāṇās. For example, in the Sarvasāropanishad, it is said there are 14 prāṇās. And experts in that Ayurveda and all, they know about these 14 prāṇās. But normally, we are counting 5 prāṇās. Here it is said sapta prāṇāḥ. So what is the meaning of sapta prāṇāḥ? Why 2 more are added to 5 prāṇās? Is a question. Then Bhagavan Bhashyakara in the Bhashya takes this sapta prāṇā as to mean seven spots of manifestation of the prāṇā in our head. That is face. Or see, in the Upanishad, itself, it is said, prāṇā is more prominent in these parts, in the upper parts of human body. That is above the throat. Shirshaḥ. The verbal meaning of Shirshaḥ is head. That never means the upper part of head. The whole head. So there prāṇā is more prominent. Of course, prāṇā is everywhere, but prāṇā is more prominent in this part. So this prāṇā is manifesting mainly through 7 spots: 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, 2 ears, and 1 mouth. 7. Through this, the flames of prāṇā are coming up, manifesting out. And thereby we are cognizing all the objects. So here, the meaning of sapta prāṇā is taken as sapta shirshanyāḥ. Shirshanyāḥ means those which are in the shirsha. The meaning of shirshanya is those which are in the shirsha. Shirsha is head. So those prāṇās which are in the shirsha are referred here. So they are 7 in number. Sapta prāṇāḥ, prabhavanti, are born. Are born. So we can say senses which are situated in the head, in the shirsha, are referred here. Sapta prāṇāḥ. Prabhavanti tasmād. Tasmād, from that, prabhavanti, are born. Then saptārciṣaḥ. 7 arciṣaḥ. Archis means flame. Flames of fire. So there are 7 flames for the Agni. Which Agni? Agni, the fire in the Homakunda. In the Homakunda, there are 7 tongues of fire, which we have seen earlier. Kali, Karali, Cha, Manojava, Cha, Sulohita, Yacha, Suthumra Varna, Spulingini, Vishwaruchi. This mantra we have seen earlier in the same Upanishad, Mundakopanishad. But here, we cannot take that. Why? We can take meanings only according to context. So in this context, we cannot take the fire in the Homakunda as sapta arciṣaḥ, the flames or tongues of fire. No, we cannot take that. So Bhagavan Bhashyakara, in his Bhashya, he says, sapta arciṣaḥ dīptayaḥ swasya vishayavadyodanāne. That is the ability to cognize viṣayas, objects. That ability to cognize is inherent in these senses of cognition. And through these 7 sports, that ability is manifesting. And therefore, it is said they are the flames of that fire. Which is that fire? Fire within. We can take it as to mean prāṇā. And because of that prāṇā, we are cognizing. Even behind the prāṇā, Jivatma is there. Only because Jivatma is there, prāṇā is working. Otherwise, prāṇā won't work. And because of the functioning of prāṇā, these 7 prāṇās, 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, 2 ears and 1 mouth, all these are cognizing. All these are functioning. And as they are functioning, we can see the presence of fire in them. So it is said, flames are coming out. These are flames. As long as we are living, these flames will be there. And when one see, these flames are becoming powerless day by day, going down, then we will say, oh, he's going to die. Countdown has started. Even now countdown is there. It is already started on the very first day of our birth. Countdown has started. There is no question, there is no doubt. But still, when we see this phenomena, that is, flames are getting lower and lower, becoming powerless, then we say, yes, he is going to die or she is going to die. I have heard some acharya say, you close your 2 ears tightly with your own fingers, like this. And please check, are you hearing some voice, some sound? Yes, I am hearing some sound, there is no problem. No, I am not hearing. Then only 14 more days. they will say, I don't know, I didn't test so far, because I am hearing. So what about you? I don't know. You can check now itself, so that we can fix our next class. So these are flames. Flames are coming out of our eyes, our nostrils, our ears, and our mouth. Actually, this sound itself is a flame. Vak is Agni. Sound is Agni, words are Agni, sentences are Agni. And what we are speaking, that is Agni, that is fire. And when we see some objects, we are sure there is fire in our own eyes. When we are hearing, there is fire in our ears. When we are smelling, there is fire in the nostrils. So what is meant by fire? Fire is the inner energy or vital force which is being manifested through these spots in our body, mind, intellect complex. So saptārciṣaḥ, samidhassaptahomāḥ. And there is samidha. So there also we have to add sapta. Samidha. Samidha is the firewood. It is the firewood. What is being offered to the sapta prāṇāḥ? Then saptahomāḥ, 7 homas. So when we are pouring ajya, that is ghee, into the fire, or different types of havis into the fire, either ajya or havis, then we are performing homa. That is homa. Agnau huyate is the homa. So when we are offering, when we are pouring, or when we are putting different havis or ajya into fire, then it is homa. In the same way here also, see, objects are being offered to our senses of cognition. So always a homa is happening. And here 7 is taken. 7 is taken. Actually, there are innumerable homas. And our main homa kundas are 5 in number. And through these 5 senses of cognition, always we are cognizing. And the process of cognition is homa, agnihotra. Have that vision. Our entire vision will change. Our concept of the world will change. Just imagine, I am seeing some objects, or I am hearing some sound. So actually what is happening? These eyes, they are bringing that object and making it as vision and offering that object to the self. So there is an offering. So homa is happening. So the process of seeing, or the phenomenon of seeing, that is an agnihotra. It is an offering. So I am not getting attached to that. If I am getting attached to the things offered, then agnihotra is not there. It is not happening. Agnihotra is not happening because I am attached to that. If I am attached to that, that offering is not happening. If that offering is to happen, I must not have that attachment with that. Both will not go simultaneously. So what is happening? These eyes are taking those objects and making it vision, and that is offered to the self. That is happening. In the same way, when we are hearing some sounds or something, and actually ears are taking that object and making it sound, that perception, and it is being offered to the self. In the same way, all the senses of cognition are doing this offering. So incessantly this homa is happening with it. Just to see the world in this light, then nothing is against our sadhana. Whatever we are doing in this world, whatever we are feeling, whatever we are experiencing, all these are becoming part and parcel of our sadhana. Otherwise, world is something and our sadhana is something else. I am a sadhaka. I want to renounce the world. So I am renouncing the world. And I am a sadhaka. Oh, Swami, please initiate me into sannyasa. So the question is where you are going. Outside the world, where you are going. I cannot initiate you because I am in the world. I am drinking the water in this world. I am inhaling air which is in this world. I am in the world. So when we understand this, then all the experiences we are having in this world are part of the same sadhana. See, have this vision. Otherwise, there will be a conflict. This is against sadhana. This is not compatible with sadhana. So I must avoid that. But the fact being, I cannot avoid. So there will be a conflict. I will show outwardly as if I am untouched by that. But inside, I am fully attached with that. So I will always wear a sham face, a pseudo attitude. And I am always reaping tension after tension. Because this conflict is there. A sadhaka must not speak like that. A sadhaka must not love like that. A sadhaka must not indulge with the world like this. Many don't. Then what will happen? We will be bundles of conflicts. And we will cover with our scriptural knowledge. All this conflict, we will cover up with the scriptural knowledge and put beautiful colors and shades and perfumes and pose in front of the world as if I am self-realized soul. I am above this world. Again and again, we will engrossed in conflicts. So have this vision. Nothing is against the sadhana. Because when I am seeing an object, what is happening is a Agnihotra. Objects are offered to the self. Sound is offered to the self. So all these cognitions are part of homa. See, if we have this vision, then the attitude towards the world will change. We will take this world as the manifestation of Ishvara himself. So homa is happening all the time. Then we will be in the world, we are in the world unattached. Unattached. See? So sapta prāṇāḥ prabhavanti tasmātsaptārciṣaḥ samidhassaptahomāḥ. Sapta ime lokā yeṣu caranti prāṇāḥ. Sapta ime lokā. Lokam is what is experienced. What is experienced? So ime lokā. These words, or these fields of or levels of experience, all this, there also sapta is added. Because what we cognize is the world. What's our world? Our world is what we cognize. If we are not cognizing, then world is not there. World is around me. Why? Because I am cognizing. And therefore it is said, lokā yeṣu caranti prāṇāḥ. Yeṣu, in which? Caranti, moving. Who? Prāṇā. So all these prāṇās are moving in this world, in the fields of experience. Again and again, we are experiencing, seeing what we had seen, hearing what we had heard. So this is a repetition. From day one, we are experiencing this world. We met last week. This week also we are seeing. So meeting again. This is being repeated. Second after second, minutes after minute, hours after hour. So I am experiencing this world. I am in the world. So this experiencing means a prāṇā are moving through this world, in this world. So Bhagavan Bhashyakara says, sapta ime lokā indriyasthānāni yeṣu caranti sancharanti prāṇāḥ. That is, these prāṇās are moving through 7 spots which are already referred to earlier as sapta prāṇāḥ. Guhāśayā nihitāḥ sapta sapta. So guhāśayāḥ. Guhāyam shete iti guhāśayāḥ. Guha, the verbal meaning is cave. So inside the cave, are all these sapta. All the seven are inside the cave. What is the cave here? Which is the cave? We need not go here and there looking this cave, inquiring this. Going to Himalayas and see where is the cave, where it is. Asking, go to Trakashi, go to Gangotri, go to Yamunotri and ask somebody where is the cave. They will show some cave. This is not that. Always we are living in this world and experiencing this world, cognizing the world with all our body, mind, intellect complex. So in the first place, when I am seeing this or experiencing this world, and I am asking a question, who is this experiencer? Then I will cognize this body first. This is Swami Chidananda Puri. I am this. But immediately I will discover, no. I will recognize, no, this is not. This is only the body, physical body, gross body, and I have to inquire some more deeper. Then I will recognize the prāṇās. But after a while, I will realize that also is not me. In search of me, I have to go still more deeper. Then there is the field of indriyas, senses of cognition. And of course, organs of action also are there. Then immediately I will realize, no, this also is not me. In search of me, myself, I have to go a little more deeper. Then there is the field of mind, manas. That also I will recognize. No, this also is not me. I must go still deeper. Then there is intellect. That also is mind, not me. Then who am I? So this cave is there. Dehad abhyandara prāṇāḥ. Prāṇād abhyandaram manaha. Tatah karta, tato bhokta, guhāśayam parampara. This is guha. This is the cave. Gross body, then the prāṇās, then the indriyas, then the mind, then the intellect. So we are going to more and more narrow space. But we are going inside. That is the cave. And go deeper and deeper. Then we will realize there is a spot in the innermost corner from where that shining of I is coming. Just inquire that. From where this I is coming. Aham. That is shining inside. That is explained in our Shastras as Hridayam. Hrit. Inside the cave. When we go deeper and deeper, we will realize within our own constitution that subtle spot from where this I is manifesting and shining. Ahamasmi. That is cave. So guhāśayā. In this cave, nihitāḥ are staying, all these are staying inside this cave. So, where the prāṇās seated in the cave, all these are seated in the cave. There is a seat inside, and in that seat, this individuality is seated. And because it is seated, all these prāṇās are functioning. And when they are functioning, they are being manifested through these 7 places or spots in the head, and flames are coming out of those, and because of that flame we are cognizing, and that experience is world for us, and we are experiencing or cognizing because prāṇās are moving. And as we are experiencing, these are lokās, and all these are staying or seated in the cave within. And from where this I-ness comes, from the same existence absolute. And therefore, all these manifestations, sapta prāṇāḥ prabhavanti tasmātsaptārciṣaḥ samidhassaptahomāḥ sapte me lokā yeṣu caranti prāṇāḥ guhāśayā nihitāḥ sapta sapta. Here Bhagavan Bhashyakara, he quotes one mantra from the Veda, yadasya vijñānam tad juhoti. Such a mantra is there. Yadasya vijñānam tad juhoti. That means, what is the knowledge or what is the cognition that is being offered? So when we take that mantra, we will realize each and every cognitions we are getting are nothing but homas. So that is the main point we have to take from this mantra. All other things are quite normal, just like other mantras, which we have seen earlier. That is, all these are manifesting from that existence absolute. But the special point we get from this mantra is, when we ruminate this mantra again and again, that will give a correct attitude towards life. There is no conflict. What we are experiencing from this world, take it as a Agnihotra. It is an Agnihotra. When we take so, there is no conflict at all. We can take the world as the manifestation of Ishvara and the process of cognition as the Homa, and be a witness to that. Then we will not be attached at all. So without getting attached, we can live in this world. We can take all the experiences in this world. So that is the special teaching of this mantra, that is yadasya vijñānam tad juhoti. So with this, we will conclude today. And of course, we can continue in our next class. As has been mentioned in the very beginning, today we will not have a question and answer session. So in our next sitting, we can spend more time. So namaste to all. Om Bhadram Karnebhi Shrunuyama Deva Bhadram Pashyem Akshabhiryajatra Sthirairangai Stushtovam Sastanubhir Vyasema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swastina Indro Vriddhashravaha Swastina Pusha Vishwavedaha Swastina Starkshyo Arishtaneme Swastino Brihaspati'r Dadhatu Om Shanti 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 Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.